Hello, hello, hello. Inspirational guidance tarot here. Everyone here to do messages for Libra. What's up, Libra? This is your story told with a possible outcome, okay? Messages may not resonate. You may have to go over to your, check out your moon or your rising sign. You may have to check out your moon or your rising sign. If you care to inquire, you can go over to cafeastrology.com, put in some simple information, and your whole birth chart and everything you need to know will be there, okay? My messages are timeless. I don't do weeklies, monthlies, or anything like that. I'll come up here, put forth a message in hopes that it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, I'm still hoping that it is something here you can use as a guide or a tool that'll help you along the way if you find yourself in a situation or circumstance like it, okay? If you're cross-watching for a Libra and you're a Capricorn, happy birthday to you. Thank you for tuning in. You're more than welcome here. Many blessings and love and light. Wishing you many more beautiful birthdays, okay? All right. Those that have been here on my channel, thank you for your dedicated support. I love you much. Please continue to like. Please continue to comment. Hit the notification bell if you want to be if you want to be alerted when I upload the video, okay? So, those likes, those subscriptions, and those comments, some of these comments is off the chain, but in any event, I keep them on because I still want to encourage people, and also I know that I did reach out and was able to inspire. And I keep the comments on. But some of these comments, boy, I'll tell you, boy. Shame, a shame, a shame. But I pay it no mind. I keep it moving. Love and light over here. Delete. Goodbye. All right. And you can keep doing it. I'm going to keep deleting. It don't matter however you see fit. To keep going in your direction, I see fit to go in mine. You know. Sad how people are, though, sometimes. Low vibration. You know, but what can we do? But stay high vibrational and doing what we got to do to keep charging forward. In any event, though, Libra, you had a wonderful reading today. Beautiful energy. It was beautiful energy in your air game. Beautiful energy. All right. So we're going to keep it going with the story. Let's see. All right. It may reach you. It may not. So enough of the chitter and chatter. Let's get into your read. Libra. All right. So, Libra, what's on your mind? Okay. What's on your mind? We have Aries here. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But what's on your mind is making a decision. Okay. Making a decision when it comes down to an offer. Whether you should listen to your heart or not when it comes down to having equal give and take. This can be in finance. This can be finance as far as your job. This can be any connection. This can be with a family or friend. But you standing in your power and making a decision with an offer that was presented to you. It could possibly, you're debating between if it's going to balance you out, balance out your situation or your connection. All right. So let's see where you are. Okay. You are trying to temper yourself. You are trying to, again, find clarity with working with some people because it could be something very deceptive going on, some lies, some deceit, some type of betrayal, somebody trying to get away with something here, Libra. Okay, so it's you tempering yourself when it comes down to connecting with people, family, friends, whatever have you. It's the Three of Pentacles here. So it's collaboration. All right. And when it comes down to this equal give and take, when it comes down to this balance, it's something about it because we get the Seven of Swords. All right. So you're in this energy where you need to find the clarity with these people you're working with, these friends or whatever, because it could be some lies, some type of trickery going on. All right. Is what I'm seeing here. So let's move forward in the person or situation. Yeah, it's something that could be it's something somebody's hoping for, something somebody's trying to heal. It could be your finances, it could be a connection, it could be family, friends, whatever have you. Moving forward with this person, it's a wish fulfillment for them when it comes down to juggling, putting something together, making a decision. When it comes down to focusing more on one thing than the other thing. Okay, so the will can turn in their favor. Clarifying this star. Yeah, it comes down to ending something to start something new. It's a cycle that's been going on, and somebody is hoping to end the cycle to start something new. What do you want to start? Okay, somebody here, it wants to start some type of business. Somebody here wants to start something in communications. Somebody wants to start looking out to other opportunities. Okay, or they want to get the ball rolling with communication or communicating with you. Okay, can also be the case because again, we have somebody here tempering themselves, which is you tempering yourself when it comes down collaborating with this person, because it could have been something very trickery, something very deceitful that they've done. So when it comes down to them wanting to have healing with you or wish fulfillment, it's a cycle that needs to end, but it's also communication that is being delayed because someone already knows the truth in the situation. So when it comes down to this juggling or making a decision, clarifying, it can be a Sagittarius. It can be that someone here was juggling a particular person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. As I said, someone here could didn't know that they were being watched as well, and yeah, that could be what the situation was about, or needing to balance themselves out when it comes down to what direction they actually want to go in. What about this King of Wands? Yeah, the King of Wands wants to charge forward into the wheel. Okay, it turning in their favor. They want to charge forward and give you an offer, Libra. Okay, it's the Knight of Pentacles, so they're moving very slowly, which is we would see why if it was some lies, deceit, and betrayal. They're moving very slowly to give you an offer, okay, and it's taking a little time, but they want to Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it moves very slow. They want to give an offer. They want an opportunity again to again start this wheel. Let's clarify this wheel. Yeah, to get grounded and stable with the Ten of Pentacles again with you is what they want to do, Libra. Okay, but again, you're tempering yourself because obviously some lies and some deceit and some trickery must have raised its little head out of that grass. Okay, and now they're taking their time to come forward, probably contemplating on how to move it forward and get back grounded and stable with you again. But you are, okay, that could be, that was them, and them wanting to do that with you. So let's move forward and seeing where you guys are now together. Okay, yeah. So when it comes down, you got the King of Cups, Ace of Cups with the Five of Wands. So when it comes down to someone being thoughtful and caring about having a new start, it's conflicting right now. It's a lot of conflict, competition. It's a lot of gossip. Okay, so some people, like you know, the outcome of you guys together is pretty much a battle right now. Okay, because this King of Cups feel like what? Feels like the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the King of Cups is feeling in their energy of being very solid, being very grounded, being very nurturing. Okay, focusing clearly on self and stability and the coin, their job. Okay, this could be you or them, or it can be a particular person they are focused on. All right, you're focusing on someone else, or you're focusing on your stability and getting grounded. That's your thoughtful and caring nature of loving you. I'm clarifying. So what are you thoughtfully and caring about? And that's what you're caring about: your abundance, your stability, you getting grounded, you being stable, you maintaining your finances, your career, and that's what's going on. So when it comes to this Ace of Cups, clarifying, someone here is really trying to put the work in and wanting to have a new beginning here. All right, and it probably could be this other person. Okay, wanting to move things forward, wanting to work on things, but it comes down to this conflict. Clarifying the Five of Wands, yeah, we get the Moon. When it comes down to this conflict, it's gossip, it's lies, deceit, betrayal, it's things, everything being done under the Moon. Okay, a lot of going back and forth, bickering, fighting. Okay, things being revealed. Okay, clarifying the Moon. Yeah, somebody's been having anxiety, having sleepless nights, Libra. Okay, all up in their head about this situation. All right. So, what's going to come out of it? Five of Cups, Five of Swords, Ace of Wands. Somebody here is going to pretty much turn their back on their emotions, okay? Turn their back on what has been going on, pretty much being in guilt, feeling guilty about the situation, resentful about the situation because somebody here had an empty victory, thought they can get away with something, and it could have been a passionate situation they thought they were getting away with, but the outcome is that someone here may possibly turn their back on someone who was very smug and thought they got away with something, and they want to turn their back on it and the passion that came with it, or turning their back to start something new. But let's see, Ace of Wands. Yeah, they're turning their back on it, period, altogether, because clarifying the Ace of Wands now is the Nine of Pentacles. So when it comes down to this passionate new start, they're clearly focusing on themselves, or you're focusing clearly on yourself. Okay, is what I got here. Oh, yep. You have communication is the key in reverse, which means no, nobody going to talk. There's nothing to talk about. Clarifying this, communication is the key in reverse. Yep, don't let your past hold you back. So somebody here is moving forward. Okay, they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to communicate about it because they're letting the past be what it is, and they don't want to move forward. They feel like it's a burden. Wow. We have keep your eyes on your targeted intentions. Somebody here is focusing clearly on themselves, what they need to do for themselves. As I said here before with this Queen of Pentacles, this King of Cups energy. Oh, goodness gracious. I got a card that fell all the way over here. Ugh. So when it comes to that King of Cups energy, loving and nurturing themselves or being very thoughtful and caring, I want to know what they were thoughtful and caring about. And it's it could be a particular person, someone else, or it can just be themselves getting grounded and stable and focusing on their job, their coin, or whatever have you. Or it's a particular person that's very well off, okay? Eternal love. And that can be what the intention is, or it's the love for self, feeling safe to express and receive love and be open to it. And it's an intention that somebody is targeted on, focusing on themselves and loving themselves, okay, healing themselves so they can feel safe to receive the love from someone, because coming from this and someone having anxiety and secrets being out, and you know, it's a healing that needs to take place, because this Five of Cups, turning your back on two cups that's standing there. I explain in another read that when I look at this card, what I see is that even though the two cups are standing there, it's not to say that the person doesn't know about the emotions. I mean, the emotions are within them, okay, but they put it out here as it being in cups, okay? But the person knows they have two cups in the back, but they're looking at what's spilt, because what was spilt was the most importance of emotions, like the trust and the loyalty and the dignity and the honor, the respect. These are what was in these cups. So it's not to say that the other emotions like respect, or not so much as that, like diligence, being diligent, is within the emotion of, you know, staying dedicated, okay, could be in one of these cups. And laughter could have been in the other cup, you know, an emotion of laughter, you know, being happy, okay. But when these cups spilled out, it didn't matter what was left in the other two, because it doesn't amount to what has been spilled. It doesn't amount to the fact that trust has been broken, okay, the fact that someone gave of themselves, and the fact that they were totally ruined, okay, and embarrassed. It doesn't take away from that. So no matter if it was still a little love in this cup, or it was a little bit of respect in this cup, it doesn't matter, because the most importance of emotion that keeps a connection together, those things have been severed, okay. All right, so that's why someone here doesn't want to communicate, and they're focusing on not letting the past hold them back. And if that's you being their past, they're clearly moving away. And if it's them being your past, then you know it resonates with you, because you're already moving away, okay? And your loving self and focusing clearly on your intention. That intention would be to release your fears and doubts and have confidence in realizing what it is you need to do for you. All right, so let's see. Answers for Libra. And we get success, and you're being very successful in doing so, improving health at the bottom of the deck, because the heartache, the headache, and all of what came with it is now ceasing. It's now clearing out. You're moving to calmer waters. Okay, success for Libra. Okay, under the deck is Three of Swords, seeing things very clearly. So when it comes down to success, we get the Moon, Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So when it comes down to success, you're being very successful. When it comes down to healing, when it comes down to things being illuminated that gave you anxiety, that had you move forward and charge forward, and focusing clearly on your security, your abundance, your you. Okay. And everything you need to do with you, which is with this King of Cups, being very thoughtful and caring and focusing clearly on your stability, getting grounded, your focus in career, your money, so you're successful when it comes down to the Moon, because the Moon is not only just secrets, it's also healing energy. It's also things being illuminated. It's also a balancing energy of understanding your shadow side as well, and the shadow side of a situation as well, if you ask me. But it's intuition. Okay, so being successful with being intuitively guided in the right direction. Okay, and the Nine of Swords is more about the anxiety of things, but it's also trusting your present moment. Okay, and what has occurred. And then the Knight of Pentacles is moving forward, though slowly, but looking out more about, because it's not so much as it's a slow moving energy. It's not moving at all. So it's like not moving at all, but not, it's not like you're not doing anything. It's not like you're just sitting there like a Five of Cups. It's more like you're on your horse and you're sitting there because you're actually getting things together in your mind, moving very slowly and looking out to where your security lies, where you're going to move forward and getting the security that you need, either on a financial front or just getting grounded and stable in overall general. Okay. Okay, this could be for someone of significance. Somebody named could be Sonia. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. This can ring a bell for a Libra out here who could be thinking about someone had passed on, a loved one. Okay, in this process. All right, or this is just a message to let you know that this message is definitely for you as well. Okay. Let me see this. Let me see something. Yep. So we got the number 19, and it is balance. Okay, so we got a situation that is coming into balance. The overall energy, it was reversed. I didn't pull it first. I pulled it last. So now that I pulled it last, it's balance. It's balancing out. Okay, a situation, a balancing out yourself in the situation. Okay, and what we get is, I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. Okay, you could have been acting out of fear of a situation. Okay, oneness is a true nature, not being one with self, and now you're choosing love. You're choosing to love you and put you first, and this is where the balance comes in. Okay, and again, like I said, it was reversed. Okay, so this oneness is true nature was reversed, which means you weren't one with self. That's why it was reversed. Okay, but I put it in the upright, and now that we have it in the upright, of course, you have that someone here is balancing out between not being true to thyself, okay, and what one's true nature is, boundaries, all of that. What's involved, being authentic, being one with you, focusing clearly on your intentions. As we say, keep your eyes on the targeted intention. And then we have someone now who recognizes that, okay, and instead of choosing fear, they're choosing now to love themselves and move forward and what it is they need to do for them, which would in turn be improving their health, okay? Overall, mentally, emotionally, and physically, okay? So with that being said, I hope that these messages did resonate with you, Libra. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.